Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back. It is the last game of the evening. TORBJÖRN high jump up against LAMBS. It is the fight to see who plays in the finals next week.
Reigning Overwatch League champions, TORBJÖRN high jump. We're not seeing any changes to the lineup, mainly because why would we have subs? So Harry B, Mechman, KSY diagonally, and Bradzi will still be repping the young Swedish Olympic team. And for LAMBS,
yes, on the side of LAMBS, we have Vulbus, Decker, Cheese, Alroy, Queen, and Sinner. They are all ready to get underway, and you know, they want to get a win on the board. I know that they had a very comfortable victory over Forfeit earlier this evening, but they really want to, sink their teeth into something and really make a name for themselves, even though considering it's two teams of the Koalas Esports that are mixed together. But, this could be the new team. Who knows after this is done?
it will be TORBJÖRN high jump starting on your left in the blue, LAMBS on the right in the red. Right in the red is ready and raring to go. High jump taking up first position, using that speed boost a little better somehow than LAMBS, even though they both have the same tools open to them. Sideways approach, we'll see Queen, the first victim, falling afoul of Harry B. Charging through the rest of the cleanup is the KSY, pumping out the damage, building their way up towards the grab. We'll see TORBJÖRN high jump taking first point control. 3. Going to force some repositioning, and you see Bradzi up the back of the point, waiting with the Transcendence, avoiding any Earth Shatters that might come through. It's a great Earth Shatter out from Harry. Hits 4. Diagonally over the top with the sound barrier, keeping everyone alive. They lose Krypt in the process, but they've still got a fair few ultimates available for survivability if they need them in the end though. Sinner will be opening up LAMBS' account. And the rest of the kills so far falling the attacking team's way. Krypt, they were. We see a rally from Krypt, the opening salvo. Self-destruct over the top. Earth Shatters for both sides. Decker able to get back into the mech. Queen the only victim of that aggression, but it will be an opening for TORBJÖRN high jump. Vulbus falling back very low, gets taken down. Bradzi finishing off that kill. Decker getting in very aggressive, has plenty of shielding available, keeping the D.Va alive for the moment. Of course, she'll be able to remech in short order though. Decker knocked out. And Harry B swinging through the hammer will clean up the fight in the end. TORBJÖRN
allowed them to actually sort of get caught off because they know it can speed boot them back to point, and I don't think they're going to jump back on, although...
Oh, that's a wild Graviton Surge. Cheese threw it over the top. That grab going to waste. And the rest of the kills coming through. LAMBS just trying to make their way back one by one. However, it won't be enough. The cleanup is good from TORBJÖRN. High jump overtime has been triggered. They're just waiting for it to burn down, take advantage of. But right now, both teams opting for different approaches. Have been playing ring around the rosy. As LAMBS take up position in the small room next to the point, they're going to take first position as the point unlocks. TORBJÖRN high jump not willing to give up the point for free. Bradzi in the sidelines, chunking in the damage. Those orbs of discord will be quite damaging, but it will be LAMBS who take first control as well as the first place on the kill feed.
Yeah, and that unfortunately just all began because Mecha Man got stuck in that right corner as he was trying to go down and sort of contest the point. He couldn't get out, immediately demeched and then hit down. But what was this all happening there?
That's an interesting
getting on the point
about play. Yeah, the reinforcers on TORBJÖRN high jump got back, got in position. Bradzi was unchallenged on the side, throwing in the damage. Well, losing Bradzi could make things a little harder for them.
Well, he does have ult as well, and he needs to try and get back as quickly as possible because LAMBS are going to be ready to charge in. I think they'll be aware that they can try and get this one here. And not having that Zen ult really does hold.
The Earth Shatter gone, that's 2 key picks for LAMBS, taking away heroes that have their ultimates available. Cheese following up onto KSY. It's another one. The grab is gone this time. It's just... And Mechman sitting on the point, buying as much time as they can, but they will themselves be removed from the fight.
Before that fight had really even occurred, so they've done a really good job there. They're trying to... I'm trying to see if they can stay on. There it is. That's the bomb.
Mechman looking for an opening, but it is Bradzi opening up onto center, removing the Transcendence from the fight. Here we go. Decker over the top. Self-destruct of the road. On top of the Earth Shatter. Removes 3 from the fight. plus Man's mech. That will see Lambs holding on near that 10 minutes long. Shut it out from Harry, wanting to follow up on the advantage that Torbjörn High Jump now has. The point still has to flip back. Overtime triggered. Stalling heroes from Lambs, they're not really required anymore because you're not going to be able to take the point back for the moment.
Yes, and you don't want to get evicted from there because I must say the eucalyptus we have here at Koalas Esports is very delicious as well. That is a very early pick there from Bradzy. See you later, Elroy.
Taking the long route up the top. Torbjörn High Jump wasting no time. Mechman getting up, getting aggressive, just making his presence felt. Oh no! What's this? Vorbis got stuck in the corner, able to charge their way out, but in the end, taken down. Mechman finishing off the job there, losing Sinner. Going to mean Lambs has to fall back.
Sure, but it is always difficult, you know, to have everything go well, especially communication-wise, but they're going to have to do something here as this fight begins on point.
Indeed it does. The Graviton Surge opens up. Coming out from KSY, locks up the members of Lambs. They managed to get a kill onto Krt in the middle of that, but with Harry B bearing down on them with that giant hammer swinging away. Orbis to build up that Earth Shatter, sitting on top of it now. It's just ticked away. There it goes. Down it goes. Picks up a couple. And we see Torbjörn High Jump be forced to the back of the point, but Mechman slaps back, removing Sinner and Cheese from the fight with that. Torbjörn High Jump make their way back on the point, not letting Lambs take any ticks whatsoever.
Yeah, and that hurts. And the fact that Lambs, they are at least going to have 3 ultimates for this last time, maybe 4, but oh, well, they are just not allowing them to do anything at the moment. Torbjörn High Jump's getting super aggressive and literally just standing behind the Zarya and Ryan just walks out. They need to get it now.
They make Torbjörn High Jump make any approach very costly. They get Harry B stunned on the point. Reinhardt's able to get up and lay down there. Huge breakthrough finishes up one. The Transcenders coming out a little late for Sinner. Unfortunately, not enough to save their fellow supports. And just the Zenyatta there without the Transcenders. Going to be hard pressed to keep everyone alive. As a Graviton Surge over the top, just for good measure. Cheese picks up one, but in the end, Torbjörn High Jump securing the full hold. They've set themselves an easy win condition to progress on in the tournament for them on that attack.
Well, as I said before, and I'll give them a nice bit of, you know, song here just to get them going. And said, I believe in miracles.
Do you?
Since you came along, you sexy thing. Well, hopefully that is enough to get the Lambs over the line here. They cannot falter once. And, well, this is all. It's Torbjörn High Jumps to lose as they push right onto the point. Here we go.
They're wasting no time whatsoever. Harry B getting in there, getting very aggressive. Is forced to fall back, takes a fair bit of damage from the hammer of Vorbis, but it will be that Reinhardt the first to fall. As Torbjörn High Jump makes the way onto the point, they're cleaning it up. They're doing it in under 40 seconds. That is the tick coming through. The bell rings. That will be Lamb's bell rung. Turns out that somewhere on this set there is an abattoir. Lambs walk right into it. They will be out of the tournament, proving that you shouldn't bring a lamb to a goats tournament.